The billionaire CEO asked his chef to prepare 108 kinds of wild mushroom soup for every meal. He had eaten it like that for 20 years. Even when he felt sick to his stomach, he never gave up. The reason he did this was to find the little girl who had once saved his life. When he was a child, he had nearly starved to death, but a little girl gave him a bowl of wild mushroom soup and saved him. They made a promise: when they grew up, he would marry her. 20 years passed in the blink of an eye. The CEO searched the entire city but never found any trace of the girl. His grandmother, however, could no longer wait. His assistant told him that if he didn't marry the girl his grandmother had chosen, the old lady would refuse her surgery. For the sake of his grandmother's health, the CEO rushed to the marriage office. The girl his grandmother had chosen was already waiting there. As soon as she saw him, she eagerly pulled him to register for the marriage certificate. She even told him that if she married him, his grandmother would reward her with $1 million. The CEO instantly thought she was just a gold digger. He told her firmly that he already loved someone else, and once he found her, he would divorce immediately. The CEO thought the girl would refuse, but she agreed without hesitation. And so, they registered their marriage. Little did he know, the woman he thought was a gold digger was actually the same girl who had saved his life years ago. The girl agreed to marry him only to pay for her mother's medical bills. One day, the CEO went to the hotel where the girl worked to taste some new dishes. The manager assigned her to cook, so she decided to make her specialty, wild mushroom soup. Just as she started cooking, she got a call from her best friend and stepped away to answer it. When she returned, her dish was gone. Soon, her coworkers came into the kitchen, and she learned that the tasting session was already over. It turned out that while she was gone, one of her coworkers secretly tasted her soup. The flavor was so delicious that the coworker decided to serve it to the CEO. After tasting the soup, the CEO immediately recognized it as the same flavor he had been searching for all these years. He was ready to find the cook and take her away. Just then, the girl rushed into the tasting room and froze. The person tasting the soup was her own husband. She quickly asked if he had drunk the soup. When he confirmed it, she panicked and told him to spit it out because the soup needed to simmer for at least 15 minutes, otherwise, it could be harmful to the body. The CEO looked confused. The coworker hurried to accuse the girl of pretending, saying she only wanted to stay married to the CEO and avoid a divorce. The CEO didn't believe the girl, but soon his body started reacting. The scheming coworker, afraid of taking the blame, immediately pointed out that the soup had been made by the girl. The girl quickly took the CEO to the hospital. When the CEO woke up, he told her that he had been searching for her for 20 years and had finally found her. The girl looked at him in confusion, so he told her the story from his childhood. Only then did she realize the man before her was the little boy who had promised to marry her.